Oh!
Hello there.
Oh yeah!
Hello there. Hello there.
Oh yeah!
Oh yes. Oh yes.
So uncivilized.
You
Hello there.
underestimate my power!
Hello there.
Thank you, Jern.
That's a lot of farts.
Do it. Do it.
Super easy, barely an inconvenience.
That's a ding. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How's it going, everybody? Welcome. Thank you for joining. Got a little surprise here. Little unexpected.
Hello there.
Little unexpected turn. Look at that. This thing that I was working on yesterday. I didn't stop working on it afterwards. I wanted to finish it, so I did. I didn't put every single dry transfer on there because this 13-year-old dry transfer sheet, as it turns out, is a little bit fragile. It's a little bit difficult to get some of them to release, but I'm pretty happy. And also some of them having to be curved around multiple, like this, having to be curved on multiple axes. Like, that's just mean. much rather have a
This is very aesthetic.
a wet, a water slide decal set for this. Oh, and I just realized that this back here is not quite in all the way. I'll have to look into that. But yeah, so this is the thing that I built yesterday. And so that gives us space and time to build something else today. You might have gotten a little teaser of it from the notification or the stream title.
Yes!
First of all, hello. How y'all doing? Hope that wherever you happen to be in this roughly MG Balver Ka shaped world, life is treating you well. I'm feeling pretty good today. Once again, did not sleep well enough. Oh, look at this. Some of these details up in here look pretty nice too. I'm so happy with how this turned out though. Oh gosh, dang it. It's what I wanted. It's what I've wanted since I first saw one of these. I wanted it just like this, with the matte, just a little bit of satin, and the brown panel lining. So happy. It's like a little miniature dream fulfilled, you know? Hello to Organized Oblivion, Slug Biker, A Skywalker, Robot Wizard, Brooks Bricks. Why? I got Organized Oblivion, PBJ, Cubic, MG, Superb, G Monkey, Upstate Dave, how's it going? Deepak Rat. Did I get Brooks Bricks today? Rip Narsty, Rocket Gamed, Pet Fun Star, Squiggle Mouse. Let's see. Raj. I think I got Austin. I'm not sure. At some point I'm gonna have to stop doing these. Nile, because I don't do a good job of them. 313 Shady. Let's see. Blood Morgan. Oh, Blade Sphere, right? Aaron, how's it going? Pastry Geister. Cinnamon Robin, hello. Curious to see what the finished thing looked like. I remember you saying that. Just record my voice reading off the names. All right. Hey, look at this. I'm caught up. All right. Well, let's do the big reveal of another set that I have very, very much wanted since I first learned of its existence. It will help allow me to check another box. Yeah. I got this. The bear guy. I got the bear guy. Not a bear guy, the bear guy. Like bear guy. Bear Guy.
Oh yes. Oh.
Although
yes.
there are questions as to whether it should
Oh,
actually
yes.
be
Oh,
pronounced
oh.
Bear G Guy.
Yes.
Because notice there are 2 G's and it's Bear Gundam Guy. But I think everybody says Bear Guy. I got this for its normal, a little bit under its normal market price. Current standard market price on Amazon with free shipping. So just like this one, except this one is this one had all of the pieces of tape sealed. So this should not be missing that one piece, that one devastating piece down here that ruined everything. But I fixed it because I just like I said, I just made the piece with silicone. Bex, how's it going? And I did cheat on this, as I'm supposed to. I opened it, and I went ahead and painted the suede flat. So this is all flat. Most importantly, the chest inserts there being flat. And then these here were painted satin or semi-gloss. Still a little bit more gloss than I would like it to be, but it's way less gloss than it was stock, because these parts, they looked ABS. 2007 this was designed. Let me see when it was printed also. They were so shiny that they looked ABS, even though they're not. At least I think they're not. Do I see a triangle there, or do I not? I do. This was printed in 2020. Just verifying that this is indeed not ABS. Where's the... There, oh, it is. This is ABS. Okay, I thought so. See, I've not completely lost everything. This is polystyrene. But this is ABS. That makes more sense. But it's still a little bit shinier than I'd like it to be, but at least it's not nearly as shiny as it was. And then that's it. The rest of them I'm going to leave with their natural plastic finish because I want it to look plastic in this case for the aesthetic of this particular mech because of what it represents. But at least I got some texture, some surface texture contrast going on. They give you a few different options for eyes, for eye stickers. I'm going to use the big button eye style. Just clear coats, yeah. Tolkien Otaku, Shadow Hunter, and Shea Bear. Hi, I'm building a bear. Bear Guy time indeed. B Mart, hello. Speed, welcome back. Nobody wants to fight a mecha teddy bear. It's a very serious toy. The more Gundam stuff you see, the more questions you have. I'm also going to get a 2nd generation Bear Guy. I want to find the right one of that. There was a recent printing of one that's pretty good. It's probably my 2nd or 3rd favorite. But I want to get either my 1st or 2nd favorite of the 2nd generation ones. Only ABS in the kit. Going to do long tracks enough for the era. Originated being a 2010 modification of an older kit. Ah. Love the beginning kits. Yeah. Yeah, that Bear Guy. Exactly. Yeah, not one of I will get one of the modern style ones. But I needed this in original colors. Cuz it is that one. Oh. Austin, thank you for your alert. Just gonna leave that there. This says an even smaller.
Thanks, John. Appreciate that.
Yeah, an even smaller instruction manual than the last thing I built. And a number of these pieces are not going to be used. No way! I did not know this. Folks, I did not know this. Or at least I didn't realize this. That it is I knew in universe it's 100% inspired by Ack Guy. Right. It's based on the before there were memes, whatever we called them back then. The jokes about Ack Guy looking like a teddy bear. I didn't realize that it's literally based on Ack Guy. Like, I'm looking at this, like, these parts aren't used. Why are they not used? That's Ack Guy head. Dang it. Well, that makes it even cooler that it's literally based on that kid. Now I almost need to get Ack Guy as well. I did not know that at all. Wow. Wow. More custom fodder for sure, yeah. Super easy, barely an inconvenience. Oh. Decent. A lot of extra parts due to them being actually older kits with new runners to change the looks. I dig it. Interesting fodder and colors, ton of extra parts. Heck yeah. I'm about it. I like it. Okay, well that seriously makes this a more interesting kit for me. And it is literally an Ack Guy. Wow. This is going to start out with the use of A, B, C, and D sprues all, so this looks like it's going to be one of those situations where I might as well leave pretty much everything out. I wonder what Ack Guy was like. Well, I'm about to find out. This guy is not quite posed the way I want him right now.
What the heck is this?
Super Ron. How's it going? Good afternoon, morning to you. Yes, good morning. Still haven't ever gotten a Bear Guy or Ack Guy. Holding out hope for a Thunderbolt Ack Guy. Yeah. Would you leave it stock or would you do a custom paint on it? At some point today, I need to put this in my background. Right now, I'm just gonna set it off to the side. Oh, it looks good with some. Oh, I've got single source lighting over there, and spotlight. It looks good. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Now I'm having fun. This is the way it's supposed to be. I will surely do some panel lining, some additional panel lining. Like in here, I'd like to get some darks in here, but probably a lot of it will not be with the Portite because this is ABS, and also that's not really a panel line there. It's just a thin shape. Wouldn't grab the ink all that well. So here we go. Let's get started. OG Bear Guy, exactly. Proser, how are you doing? Welcome. You need a bath? Hello, welcome. And Nodak Shack, how's it going? I love that the green Resistance X-Wing You guy had almost an entire other X-Wing in the box because it borrows a little of the Poe Dameron one. Wow. Nice. Oh, that's sick. That's great. That's so good. Ah, spare parts from a Star Wars kit. Oh, that could practically launch a whole other hobby for me. Just full-on kit bashing, old school style. And get two, one to keep fine and another to make an underwater display. Excellent. Love it. Right on. What am I planning? Building plastic mech teddy bears? Yup.
Oh no!
Let's go. Build a lot. Thought you'd look up to see if people build on Twitch, and you found me. Well, welcome. Let me give you the quick background camera swipe from Mega to Hello Kitty to Haro. I'm eventually going to have a full gradient of Grandpa's here is the intent. So Maxter is going to be replaced with the MG 2.0. Merca Gundam is going to be replaced with the RG, and then I've got HG, EG, and SD there. I've also done some Kyokai Senki kits, Aimame Warrior at the borderline. Still need to do the detailing on my Sazabi Verka. That's the P Bandai Hyakushiki Crash. It took me how many months to finally get this done with all the panel lining and all the decals and stickers. That thing was too much. Echopla, it's a little bit under saturated here with this particular camera. It's my cheapest camera, but if you know, you know. Something from IBO. Gun Tank was the last thing that I built just last weekend. Hey, don't switch colors on me just yet. I'm not ready for that. I've also done just a little bit of Star Wars stuff, a couple of those. Tried the Pokemon thing. A Zoid I did 2 weekends before. And there are like, how many kits off screen over there? I don't know, 7 or 8, or something like that. I'm still a Gundam amateur. At least I'm not a newbie anymore, though. Pay for MG Thunderbolt Zoc. I don't remember that one. With 4 act guys. Fargonaut, how you doing? Ordered Talgi's Flugel today. Right on. Giving up hope for MG's Thunderbolt stuff. Don't. Forget about it for a while, but don't fully give up hope. Creeper, how's it going? For the frog fans, new vibrant yellow and coral frogs are available on Bricks and Pieces. Thank you. Primus, hello. The Hello Kitty Haro, yep. Just recently got. Aaron, how's it going? Clear Green Haro, OG Gun Tank, yep. My thing, Blue Bomber, hello. My thing is getting vastly different looking things. That's my personal focus. I want to get a broad collection of significantly disparate kits, including non-Bandai stuff. And then I'll get into customizing. Like proper customizing, you know. A few display cases of built models and a few too many unbuilt. You are Gundam. That's how it goes, right? You're really into it if you have a ridiculous backlog. That is the correct state of existence. Hope everyone is well tonight with some good vibes. Thank you for that. Thank you. Gonna need to restock my unbuilt sets yet. Soon. I'm not. I'm still. My backlog is literally full. the space that I have for my backlog is filled up and then a little bit. Like I'm having to do weird Tetris to make it all fit. That's why I'm trying to build as quickly as possible, as reasonably possible. See if this particular technique works. Because this was already stressed. This is such an old kit. It's been moved around a lot. There are a lot of stress marks that were already in the plastic, which is why I didn't even bother trying to leave a little bit of nub on this right here and then file it down, because like I said, the damage is already done. So I'm going to try to use a particular technique, a certain set of skills, to reduce the visibility of that, which I'm about to try. I just want to get it a little bit more flat. Who did a thing? Hold on, I'm not up to date yet. Just finished Origin Gundiver yesterday. All right. Not familiar with that one myself. Looks like milk chocolate a little bit. Switching on and off. 5 years for more kits to finish your high-grade Xeon versus Fetty chess set. Wow. Chess set. Sick. Faith Red Fox, thank you for continuing your exclamation Prime subscription for 5 months. Thank you very much. Please just buy a bigger house. That's the answer, right? No, I've got no Prozer. I've got all the things. I have all the things, all the types of things. Done my own. These guys. I've got all the stuff. I've used all the stuff. But like I said, this in particular already had the stress in there because it's such an old kit. You can see about half of these, it's just been moved around so much. You can see about half of these bigger parts have stress marks already in the plastic prior to even cutting it. Like this right there, you can see I cut it way back, but you can see stress mark down there. So the damage is already done here. So being extra careful to try to get it flat, cutting a nub way far away and then filing it down carefully is still going to leave the stress mark. So I have to do repair work instead. That's why in this case it doesn't even help to go full Monty on the cutting. Silver Scarab, I have not seen you in a minute. How's it going? Shea Bear has Exia from every grade. It's your favorite shelf? Okay, you're a big Exia fan. Do you have any like one favorite or most special, most prized possession in your Exia collection? Like one in particular that is your top ranked, top rated one that's right there in the middle and it just brings you so much joy that you have it? Got home and Bowser was waiting at your door. Congrats. The nicest Lego you have seen in a while. Worth it. I'm glad you like it. Goddess of D's, how's it going? Teddy bears indeed. You like it a lot. Oh, I'm so far behind. Working 40 hours a week. Gotta squeeze in watching Twitch. Robot Wizard, welcome back. Bear Guy, yes, this is OG Bear Guy. Check if Lego Office is sold out. I think it's still available. Ats. All right, let's see if this will do well enough for me now. So this one wasn't damaged too much. A little bit of burnishing helps that. Although this might actually get covered up, so this might not even be an important step. But this one bugs me. That is completely flat there right now. There's no edge. As a matter of fact, it actually goes down slightly. That's all burnishing is going to give me. Soak that in there. That one's a little bit too dark. Marker's a little bit too dark. I wonder if maybe a peach color could actually match a little bit better. Let me back some of that out. Office is out of stock. Dang it! It was available for so long. Now you need it. Strike Dagger. Okay, not familiar with that. Is that from the original Siege show, or is it from Destiny, or is it from a side MSV type thing? Excuse me. 120. Is that a price change? That's a little bit better. That's about as good as that's going to get. I obviously you can see right there that it can be made a little bit more flat, but I need to start taking some of the material off, and it's not going to be worth it to me personally. Let me try this. Try this. It's closer. It is closer. Oh, it's so much closer. That's what I need for this color. Yeah, okay, good. Takes care of that. Mass production version from the OG. Oh, the mass production one. Gotcha. Okay. I'm assuming this is going to be covered just from where it is, so I'm not going to worry too much about this. I'm going to ramp up and start going a bit faster. Pretty sure this is going to not be visible at all. Made it happen. Convincing your wife to order her second Lionsgate castle. With double VIP, so you're allowed all the Kobe battleships you need. You did it! You did it! Congratulations. Congratulations. Shabear says, perfect. Oh, the PGXE was the hardest to find, yes. Took your time building it, so the lights look cool when they're on. Your favorite, all the XCS. Congrats.
Proceeding as I have foreseen.
I am glad that you got what you want and that you're happy with it. That's great. That is excellent. Shabear, as an Exia fan, tell me, is MG Exia, in your opinion, as bad as they say?
Oh yes. Oh.
The internets. These are going to be visible, so I'm actually going to do the extra work. Bad cut. Finding the kits for your second custom build. Already have extra sheets. Now you just need the kits. All right. Was pretty floppy. Okay. Hope Office gets restocked. I would expect it to. It was in stock for a long time. Surprisingly long. It's not that bad. Let's see if I can focus a little more on just the edge. This is just weird shape. I think I need to resurface this. That spot right there is going to be visible from the outside. It does have damage beneath the surface as well, unfortunately. because it's flat.
Hello there.
Probably knew it was going to be popular and made it more than usual. Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully they were smart enough to do that. So I think it did sell pretty well. So it's more of a supply win. An unexpected delay. Could not take advantage of double VIP points. Led, welcome back. Do I have any models I want to build but may never find? Gun Tank was up there. I got that thanks to the help of Robot Wizard, who checks all the things and let me know about one being in stock. It's like the fourth try of that. Forever indebted to him. I can't think of anything else off the top of my head. May never. I don't know about may never find, but definitely. Rizel, Defensor. That one's unicorny for me right now. Gunsword was so heavy when extended, I see. MGX, yeah. Normally 2 years before they retire, hopefully. Personally, yours, if you go to mess with it, is very floppy. If you just keep it there on its standard, don't mess with it, it's fine. Don't mess with it, I see. Lego D&D, yeah. Hopefully they won't do just one set, because the relationship between Lego and Hasbro is new, so they're trying stuff. I hope that they will continue and eventually make it into a consistent thing where Hasbro is just happy with those license fees, and they let Lego make lots and lots of product, because there's so much material. James, welcome back. How you doing? Which bear guy? It's the one with the mono eye track cutting through the middle of the head, or the newer kind with the cuter face? It's the one that's literally based on Act Guy. It's OG bear guy. The early runs were extra funky. Okay. Chicken Coop was a success. I did have a miscolored print on one of the chicken headpieces. Weird. D&D is ridiculously... Oh, you've gotten into D&D itself. May have found your first set. D-Matt, hello. But there are other types of bear guys, though. So look into it. Goddess of D's. Look at other bear guy with 2 G's. There's also petite guy. There's one particular bear guy right now that's yellow. It's a slightly different style, more modern style. That's relatively easy to get right now. I should not have done that because it's pure medical grade. And now it's just going to leave my skin looking all well, dry, because it is. Yeah, there you go. Okay, you found him. Toothbrush, hello, how's it going? You have a family setup? Right on. Planeswalker. Minifigures from Magic, yep. Transformers. I've done it. Another one. Do we have another one? Have we gotten Deanna into Gundam at last? Yes, yes, another one. I've been saying for probably a couple months now that I've unintentionally gotten about like over 40 people into Gundam. I think I might just have to call you honorary number 50 because I've not tracked the exact numbers, but I've been saying over 40 for quite a while, and there've been a bunch of folks who've added to the list. I think we're gonna call it 50 now. Faith Red Fox still has only 3 so far, and counting. Kid that got your fiance into Gunpla was G Portent and G Self. Gotta control yourself, yep. Very unemployed. I didn't pull you out of Gundam retirement because you went the trader route. You went into 100% 1/48th scale full mechanics Kyokai Senki fandom and nothing else. Just that. That's all that you build anymore is specifically Kenbu. Full mechanics Kenbu. Very first was the original printing of 1/100th wing of HG 1/100th wing. Wow. Think we'll see another Death Star soon. There's a chance. There's a chance. Little part goes forward. Okay. Let me get some actual building going here. There's an AK guy body. Get some of the good stuff on it. Some of this matte coated stuff. How long? Nice. Have I built a Re 100? Have I done a Re 100 yet? I don't think I have built a Re 100 yet. But I have Gun Easy on deck, and I also have the P Bandai Mark III Unit 8 kit, which if it's not at my post office box, it will be soon. As a matter of fact, I think that's what probably arrived today. Got a notification. Uncomfortable shade of tan. I see what you mean. I see it. Yeah. Yeah. Thinking about buying a different shell for your Dash 8. Looking at the hole pattern, looks like you might be able to put a Dash 9 as well. Huh. Okay. I didn't know that was a thing, buying just the body. Is that a situation where you would occasionally just swap it out just to have more variety without having to have a whole other loco? Or is it you really prefer a different livery? Gunbear, yep. What you don't know. I'll get the Mandalorian figure by itself or just the torso. Don't know the difference in the helmet. The difference in the helmet is everything. Shells are cheap and easy to change. Okay, did not know. For cheap variety. Gotcha. All right. Figurize standard line. A little bit. A little bit. What happened to the spherical one? Well, the spherical one is done. Let me get this piece here on, and I will bring it back out so you can see. See, what happened was I finished it. Pool Shark Wizard. Fan since the RC days. Right on. Hello and welcome. I do still have the Ultimate Rustler. And the chassis of Chimera B. I think I still have, or did I get rid of that one finally? And I have the G-Made / SE10 hybrid custom. The last of those to run was probably the Ultimate Rustler. Oh, so many years ago. Vasislos. Victorious, thank you for the gifted channel subscription to Pool Shark Wizard and OG. Thank you so much. That's very, very kind of you. Well, you done it. So Pool Shark Wizard, you can use not only the emotes, but also all the things. You can use the channel redeems,
Where the fun begins.
sound redeems, little pop-ups that come up on screen. A lot of stuff is listed over on the About tab. So have fun.
Use your hand.
And again, welcome. Tanuki cinnamon roll stumbling into multiple bridges. I remember watching the Terrain Twister video. That was a really good toy. A lot more of these than you thought. Yeah, a lot.
Oh, thanks, Jay. Appreciate that.
Let's see, a little bit lighter, which is good. Wait, where did that go? Where did that go just now? I need it. Oh, dang it. Oh, whew. It's most efficient if I can catch it before the ink dries. I don't have to come back with alcohol. Just reduces the appearance of that. I'll just mat the top of that up a little bit, just around those edges where I just got it too shiny. That's better. Let's so it doesn't stand out as much.
Super easy, barely an inconvenience.
Barely an inconvenience. I don't want Lego to do Gundam. I really don't. Leave them, let them be separate, except for folks who want to do customs. I don't want the crossover. Unless the Lego ones are so small and weak that I can use it as a starting point to get more people into Gundam in particular. Like, hey, you like this? Oh yeah? Well, you shouldn't. Check out the real deal. It's cheaper, and look how much better it is. What if Gundam did Lego? Mega Constructs did some official Gundam kits back in the day, though. Mega Blocks at the time it was called. You worried it would end up a Hulkbuster? Mm-mm. First real RC was a Rustler from the mid '90s. Same here. Mine was late '90s. I got mine with the mechanical speed controller. RTR from a local shop, and this is for Fargonaut. Ended up winning a lot of races with that. With a lot of modifications. So Fargonaut, this is what happened to the spherical one from yesterday. Why is Gunpla so much cheaper? New parts every set, right? Yeah. Lego apologists are like, but Jang, they had to create a new part this year, and this set includes one of those parts. Molds aren't cheap, you know. That's why this set costs $500. Ballin'. Dodge Ram looking body. Yes. Trying to push Marvel into the realm of mega sets. The demand is not as high. We'll see. You had a Fast Tracks? Oh, sick. Fast Tracks is, I never had one, but they looked so cool in, well, I had a modern one. The modern ones were actually pretty good, but the old ones were not nearly as cool in real life as they looked in the commercials. But gosh, I wanted them from those commercials. I wanted one of each color. Deepak Rat, thank you so much for your 10 months of Exclamation Prime subscription. Thank you for your support. Someone who hasn't touched one of these, are those stickers or prints? No prints, stickers, and water slides, and dry transfers. No worries. Good question. A lot of molding in PS, which is cheaper than ABS, more niche, requires more finishing. Also, people are willing to pay more for Lego. That's the biggest thing, is that more people are willing to pay more for Lego. We've got that brand clout compared to Gundam. TRX 4, nice. Remember when I made the first TRX 4? It was a buggy. Stickers have their merit, yeah. Spent all yesterday watching football, starting and finishing Boutique Hotel. Excellent. Very nice. All right, got a little bit of this here. Let's do some more. See if I can. for. This is going to be that edge right there. Gotta be careful about that, I think. Yeah, because that's going to be visible when it's done. Bought a clout with Lego. Most of the Gunpla is focused on being accessible and affordable. Yep. Stares at some of the limited things, right. Starts getting niche. It gets spendy. Yeah. Why? I hate you so much. Ah, dang it. I missed it too. I misclicked. I wanted to turn off those notifications forever. It's Office 365 advertisement on my desktop. Last thing I want in my life is spam from my OS.
That escalated quickly.
Yeah.
I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
Feeling genuinely upset. Spam on my desktop from the OS. Actual marketing ads.
I don't like it.
Do not like at all. Lego parts feel denser. It's just the type of plastic. So this is the exact same type of plastic as Lego uses. The ABS is. Most Gunpla pieces are polystyrene.
I don't like this at all.
But the ABS is the same. Dirk, how are you doing? Hello, and thank you so much for the gifted channel subscription to Toxic Adam Kai. You didn't have to do that. You know you didn't have to do that. That was kind of you. Thank you. Gifted subs. We've talked about this a bunch of times. I think it was just this most recent weekend on one of the Patreon streams. We had another longer, more frank talk about particularly it went into gift subscriptions, and just saw how many people were turned into regular viewers by getting gifted a subscription. Gift subscriptions are so powerful, and they directly spread good feelings to people. They literally turn people into more active members of the chatting community. It's such a strong thing. I appreciate it a lot. Okay, thank you, MG. Work was really chilled today for once. Okay, right on. A Deep Striker. Oh gosh, Dendrobium creeps in. Oh, no. Push it out of frame. Got Public Gunship for $80. Nice. Missing rear gun and yellow pilot. Okay. Not bad. Never actually sub to a streamer. Always get gifted. Love SD Gundam. Hate the shows. Okay. They're cute and fun to build. I'm not into the super deformed style myself. You know, it's just a personal thing. I feel like this should be panel lined. But this is already matte coated, so it's not going to happen. I'll be wrong. Oh my gosh. You have Deep Striker, Dendrobium, Phaz, and Neo Zeong. You are at a whole nova lefo. I don't know if I have the right to speak to you, honestly. My gosh. Jeez. Oh. Caught up on orders, able to do some builds as a crew. Wow, okay. Good design I'd like to see in a certain grade. Yeah, everything good in 1/100 scale. That's all. That is all. There's no one thing in particular. Anytime I peek at HGs, I'm like, yep, I wish they made 1/100th of that. What? And that too. Oh, I've never seen this before. What is that even from? I want it in 1/100 scale. Just yeah. Mustang GT. Red Y-Wing, very nice. Bought a house, had to stop yourself, gotcha. Wing Verkai, you've not cracked open yet because you're painting it in Rebellion codes eventually. Right on. Verkai Psycho Zaku, waiting to be loved. Might have a Destiny problem. Just picked up RG Wing, very nice. A Gamble, and welcome, how are you doing? Have I built an RG? I will build one RG just for the educational purposes of having the full gradient of grades behind me for Grandpa in particular. But 1/100th is my scale. I am not going to get into RGs. I do not want to get into RGs. I don't like little fiddly things. They're not fun to me.
Another one.
I can do little fiddly things. I don't want to do little fiddly things. Currently playing Destiny. Gonna jump on some trials. Okay, yeah, we are very different people. A full armor unicorn RG. Oh gosh. No thanks. Used to play Destiny all the time. RG Grandpa is rough being the first one in the line. Yeah, epitome of fiddly. Good. I will be able to fully experience the pain of the RG experience. And then I will never have to experience it again. It'll be great. Doesn't like fiddly things and likes HO trains. Well... Again, I am so happy to have no interest in RGs. So happy. And anybody who wants to change that can go over there or over there, anywhere else but here. Trade you a pink cone for Mandalorian. UCS and will resub. How many times I'll throw my tools while building an Archie? I'm not an impatient person. I'm a very patient person. I think I would do okay. I don't want to have to be in that mode. Especially when I have so many things on my to-do list in general. Not agree on the crossbones. We find this truth to be self-evident from chat. RG crossbones has the potential to result in another colony drop if we continue talking about it too much. RG is 50-50 fun plus quality builds. RG Zeta fundamentally scarred you for life. Oh no. Oh gosh. RG Astray Gold Frame was awesome. Excuse me. I don't like this, yeah. Also, welcome, Ravioli Ronin. How's it going? Which of the mini bear guys did I get? OG bear guy, act guy bear guy, real bear guy, the only true bear guy. Perfect form bear guy. RG Zeta can get you out of Gunpla. Oh, good. I should do lots of RGs. I want to experience all of the worst. What is my dog doing? Brandon Morbius, thank you for continuing. For 17 months now with that exclamation prime. Thank you so much. Brandon Morbius, and thank you for the lurk. Hope to see you later on in the run. Petite guys are amazing. Sad they haven't been reprinted in a while. Again, for me, the size. I like the size of the actual bear guys, personally. RG Granddad actually has the Core Fighter in it, and we're super impressed. I have no love for core fighters. I thought that I would like them a lot, but I don't. They kind of annoy me, honestly. Much to my surprise. As builds. Now maybe if I got like a mega scale one, I don't know, even the PG one didn't impress me. Although at that time when I built that, I thought that I couldn't do detail work. Just psyched myself out of it. And I've since painted 1/100th pilots with markers just fine. So I just need to get over that. But still, it just wasn't fun. I want bigger stuff. I like bigger stuff. I want stuff also that I can see from a distance where I don't need to go right up on top of it to see, oh yeah, look at that. Just check it out with a magnifying glass. It's so cool. Why do I need to get a magnifying glass out? I just want to look at it. Modern ones are more like small MGs, yeah. Stick to what makes you happy. Thank you. I will do that. Found a way to add checkboxes to the parts list from Rebrickable. I saw that you can do checkboxes, but can you save the state of the checkboxes? Or if the page refreshes, do you lose all of it? Is the question. Close to getting all the petite guys. Oh, wow. What? You got them for like dirt cheap? How? Wow. Gigabit, how's it going? I'm building Bear Guy, the original Bear Guy. So you want a Dendrobium? I kind of do want a Dendrobium. As a PDF. Ooh, as a PDF. Okay. Yeah. Do they have a PDF export? Because I didn't even think of that. Check my Discord DM. Okay, will do. Thank you. I like offline. Also, this goes for anybody trying to contact me any way. Do know that if you send me a message, I will, unless it's an emergency, I will likely not get to it for a very long time because all of my inboxes across every possible way to contact a person in 2022 has hundreds of entries of people trying to get my attention. So I do apologize for that. I hate the fact that I'm not able to be responsive to everybody, but it's just too many too many everybody's. But I will definitely look for that. And I thank you, Darth Tower, for finding that. I thank you for looking for it. Found them on Amazon. Pre-ordered a couple back in 2016. Right on, Silver Scarab. Thank you for popping in. And have a good evening. Picked up the Mega at work? What? Dirk. How often do you guys get Megas in? I want a Mega Unicorn. Tamiya thin blade nippers. I'm not familiar with the thin blade ones. I only have the normal. I only have these. Wow. These are not what you're talking about, right? There's another type. Lead. Have fun. Save the web archive. Printed it to PDF. How do you open a web archive? What does it open in? Because I thought you sent me that file when we were live. Mega was the first you've seen since you started. How many did you get? Is that UV lights? Ooh. It opened in your web. May I ask what web browser that is? Because it did not open for me. Couple cases. Are Safari? Okay, that answers it. All right. I'll have to look more into that. Those aren't still available, are they? Reserved for Nub Club members. Ooh. Not heard of that. But that's cool. Heard Mega Unicorn is better than the Mega Zaku. I mean, the Megas are not going to impress any Gundam bruh, right? They are less intricate than an EG. They're just big. So a PG, PG or Mega, which you want to like it in the gun pack? Okay, so PG. That's a very large chunk of change indeed. Good night, MG. Thank you for hanging out. Interested in designing your own mechas, right on. Unleashed. You're confusing a bunch of things. There's PG. There's only one PG Unleashed, and it's a RX-78-2. PG is 1/60th scale. Mega is 1/48th scale. HG's small MG. PGU right there, the one and only PGU, and then that's the Mega. So there you see the difference between 1/60th scale and 1/48th scale for the same thing. I really like Megas, and I would be interested in another Mega. I don't want to cut any lines or anything. No favors of any sort whatsoever. But I would be interested in doing another Mega if they're reasonable priced to do a pretty significant customization on it, just for fun, you know. The PGU was a thing.
Hello there.
It was a thing. There's a lot of pieces, and most of them get hidden away, and you never see them again. but it's nice. I'm happy to have built it. I'm happy to have it. But most of the work that goes into building it is kind of invisible. Just being real. The Mega looks nice. It does from a distance, yeah. I like it. I like having it. I want more Megas too. I'm gonna build Liger Zero. Having RG Unicorn full armor, kind of want to get the Gundam Base Limited lighting version. Stick all the guns on the back of it. Dang. Dang. Violent Frog, hello. Line up the right mecha for PGR Mega Wallet. Shell Weep Green. One of your favorite Mobile Suits made Mega, you buy it. Gotcha. Articulation made sacrifices for stability. They didn't need to sacrifice as much as they did. They're just really simple. You know? They're just really, really simple kits. Which is fine. It's perfectly fine. They just focus on size over everything else. They were also, designed quite a long time ago. There's also been looking at the 1/35th scale kits as well. Just a little bit of curiosity there. I shouldn't. PCI. Excuse me. Took you a month to finish RG full armor. Toxic Adam Kai did RG full armor in 3 days. Yikes. That's dedication. Those were some long days. Having done Phoenix within the past couple of months, I am not rushing to do my MG full armor Unit 1 anytime soon. Oh, this is a joint. You can open the backpack. Oops, I should put this in first. Feels okay. Internet was out, it was a pandemic, had nothing better to do. Gotcha. This does not feel quite right, does it? It does not. I feel like this should be able to open all the way. Oh, that should be painted too. Wow. Oh, this should be really massively painted. Oh well. Let's see. If we can get another Mega on Thursday when you're back, would I want it? No line cutting, because that way. Because you. Oh, wow. let me just, I will say thank you, but no thank you, because I don't want to introduce complexities on either end. I appreciate it, but purchasing it, I want to keep simpler than that. But thank you very much for the offer. If it was something that I really, really needed, I might have to take you up on that, but it's not enough. Thank you again. Notoriously poor color separations for the new parts. Like all that ideally should be painted, and I think it's not even that good of a line. It's an okay line. Seen better. What about this one? Barely passable. Ha! Barely passable. That one's actually pretty good there. Something's better than nothing, you know. I don't think this one's going to take it very well. There's a slight chance. Probably a lot of that's not gonna last. Yeah, a lot of it's not gonna last.
So it's for the homie. For the homies, dude.
The way that hit out of nowhere, I'm like, that's Hobby with Tim. It's got to be Hobby with Tim, and it is. How's it going? Thank you so much. And that's Dirk's favorite one too. Right on.
Yeah.
Weathering, I haven't gotten into weathering yet. I will eventually do, at least not in this hobby. I've done detailing in the past with other hobbies, but I've not gotten into it here because I'm a full-time Lego content creator, and this is just a little hobby on the side of another hobby. Hasn't not made you smile yet. Bricks O'Brien, how's it going? Welcome. Finally got the Grievous kit. Big plans for finishing up your Optimus Prime. Right on. Arbiton, got your old account back. Very nice. Good. I'm glad. You needed to. Beginning Gundam had a neon yellow hand part. Dope. Three beam saber hand is such a cool idea. But the whole yellow hand thing is. Not too worried about this being great.
Indeed.
Did your first 3 custom airbrush Gundams recently and dabbled in weathering. Very nice. Do some test parts. All right. One day we'll undertake a project like this. Not yet. I'm gonna get Eva Unit 1. This is just alcohol, rubbing alcohol. It's very concentrated, but it's just alcohol. Acetone would melt the plastic. Destroy it. Still packing up your stuff. House starting to get pretty barren. Floors will be done the 26th to the 28th. Okay. Arbiton working on Bear Guy. Bear Guy. It is this. Sorry about the light. It's that. Man, bear, pig, puppy, monkey, baby. He has a recorder. That's what that is. Like, what is this thing? Ah. Here. Why didn't I see it at first? Puppy, monkey, baby, man, bear, pig. Any Lego plan for this week? I don't have any particularly planned, but Lego streaming is the main thing that I do. You know that. And Gundam stuff is done on Sundays and Mondays. When it's not a Sunday or Monday, I will be doing Lego. Wow, this is spreading rapidly. Why? Oh, I guess that might end up just having to be panel lined in or something. It's a little bit late, but unless I use try to minimize the amount that I use there. Firefoxinator, how's it going? I'm not sure which Lego thing I'll be doing next. Because it's mock season again. So depends on where my creative interest goes on the day of. Try not to do too much planning and system building of mock ideas. That did not turn out well at all. Let's try that. Let's try that again from scratch, because that was kind of a poor effort. Mocktober? Nah, I don't do that. I just do custom stuff whenever it's not review season, and instead of doing a whole lot of reviews for the early October release, I chose 3 kits plus the Razor Crest. Razor Crest, $600, so that pretty well killed the budget. One of them is still off. Can't watch me do Lego, spend enough on Gundam. Can one person do exclamation city for Prozer there? RC Cars make a comeback? No, why would RC Cars make a comeback? From 9 years ago when I said that I'm done and I'm not coming back, and I've had it literally as the video description for every single RC video I ever made since 2023, saying no, I'm not going back into RC. Sorry, it's kind of a mean response to that, but I get asked that question so frequently from folks who are still, oftentimes from folks who are still watching the old videos. It's a recorder, Amy. But I'm gonna buy the UCS Hulkbuster and build it. Correct. Quick, tell you this week's lottery numbers. Same thing. Enough people to be an RC content creator. There are a few content creators out there who are millionaires in the RC space. There were enough people in RC for me to be a full-time RC content creator before I came to Lego. When you say RC, it does include multicopters, things that people call drones, which are not drones, they're just RC aircraft. But I did not get into those very much. I was mostly into surface stuff with wheels, especially off-road things. Okay, that's not bad. I can accept that. I have a 24th scale SEX 24. I have one of those too, but I've never touched dirt with it. It's unfortunate. They're all drones according to the FAA. You can thank hobbyists for that. Do I take Saturdays off? Nope. I work 7 days a week. The only time I take a day off is when the exclamation goal is hit, and that's a very new thing. So on Saturday I was doing, I did 2 Patreon streams on Saturday. Okay, time for a head. And I'll form the head. A 7 and 8. Yeah, so I thought it's the inside bits. Busy Chang Rogers. It's the only way. I consider myself to be fortunate and blessed, but I'm not lucky. I'm not one of these content creators that can just exist and therefore succeed. I have to put my all in, and I still risk losing everything over some dumb thing that I have no control over. Emotional damage. I like the contrast of the matte and smooth. Thank you. It's matte. I think okay, this kit did do matte and satin and raw. Yeah. My last one I only did matte. No, the last one I did matte and satin as well. The surface texture contrast is something I like. Did I finish the club build? What club? Oh, that. No. That'll be. That's a mock. That'll take forever. The light moves, gives a lot of dimension. Casey, how's it going? I wanted this model like last. I don't. Happy with Tim. I don't know if you saw the one that I built yesterday. I wanted this model to look like it exists in a toy universe, like the exact thing that it represents in its the digital world of Gundam Build. I wanted to really project that, the fact that it's a Gundam mech that's based on a teddy bear and designed by somebody who really looked at it as a teddy bear first, Gundam second. That's why I want the shiny plastic for some of these bits, but I also want that plush feel for some of these bits, or organic cloth, velour, whatever. You know. Saw the sphere up to a point. Just real quick. Real quick. This is its final form. And it does have dude inside there. Let's see. No matter where I go, there's a light in the way. Dang it. But, yeah. It is what it is. Maybe I'll keep this nearer. Nah. Done with bounties for the day. Friend shaped builds, yep. Be sure to stack your bounties, huh? Robot Wizard? They're, as you can, you probably already got that going, but be sure to be doing multiple things at once. When you get lucky, you can do like, you can finish, if you're careful about it, you can finish like 10. I think the maximum I've done is 12 bounties in one strike completed, I think it was. But that was an outlier. You know, typically easily 4 or so in a single playlist activity. Yeah, see, once again, this has the stress marks down in the plastic. It's just an older kit that's been beat up. So I'll just have to fill that. Try to get the ink down in there. Still do some Snow Runner. Playing Overwatch the other day. There was someone named Robot Wizard. Haha. Robot Wizard, you holding out on us? the ball. So awkward and rotund. But next to any other MG, see how small and how big it really is. HG balls. It's a shame. The gun feels tacked on. That's exactly the intent. Loading up the 3 Genera bounties. Stole your username from Blizzard's random name generator. There you go. Deepak Rat, thank you for your lurk. Add a Mandalorian or in Beskar armor to your Amazon shopping kit. See how you feel in the morning. All right. How much is it at retail price, or is there a bit of over on it? Surprised Bandai hasn't done a shark with a laser beam attached to the head. They've done at least one shark, so you can do an official kit bash. They also have the shark mouth version of MG Ball, so that's a thing, right? Bionicle-ish, it's in the sense that it's an action figure of sorts, bipedal figure. 23? Ooh, okay, yep. That's good. That's very good. Free shipping? Yeah, I don't think you're going to get much better than that. Ever. Looks like a Bionicle. Oh, the color also helps, right? Because it looks very similar to the classic medium brown. The Earth Toa color. Was it Pohatu Metru? Or was there a different, was it not Pohatu in the Metru era? Yeah. Studio will have at least one Gundam kit built. Right on. So at least 5, you're saying? Picked up a piece of nostalgia. When you were 16, you worked at Glendale Gallerina. FAO Schwartz had a celebrity clientele as your first summer job. Sold very exclusive things from Bob Mackie Barbies to Hot Wheels, tons of Lego. A very special gold Hot Wheels car sets. One store had one store had them for $20 plus tax for the 90th anniversary. Gold Series they did a set of 10, so you got it. Okay, all right. Back to your younger days. Good. I'm glad you got that feeling. And reasonably too. Definitely keep that piece. Cherish it for those feels. Glad it brings you good feelings too.
That escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand.
Mask needs to make a comeback. This is factual. It does. 100% agree. 5th time in 10 months. Sheesh. That's no fun. Look for dinner, right on. Oops. I think I could go a little darker than that. Did this not get quite as dark as the paint? Pink might get a little bit closer. This needs to be darker still, probably.
Feeling genuinely upset.
Sorry. That looks like it needs to be slightly polished up. 100 plus. Wow. 93. Saw Gunpla at a thrift shop. Somebody had assembled them, re-shrink wrapped the boxes, tried selling them at full retail. Ha! Nice try. Just trying the different ones here, see if I can find a good match. Yeah, this definitely needs to be. Okay, so this one needs to be taken down. The other one needs to be buffed up. I lost my place. This one needs to be taken down. This one needs to be buffed up, right? It's a mix. That's gonna work. Okay. I'll try to darken this down a little bit more. Tortilla Jack, how you doing? Get lazy, don't do a lot of touch up. What am I using the Sharp B4? So this is an unusual case. This is an older kit, not older in its design, but older in its production. And with some of these larger pieces, they've been damaged on the sprue to where the stress marks already exist in the plastic. No matter how careful I am to prep them, prep the pieces, do all the brush stuff with the gut hands and files and all that, nothing will remove the stress marks that are already there. They were already there before I even got the kit below the surface. So what I'm doing is filling in some of those stress marks with ink. Literally just letting ink go down into the open pores. and dye the polymers to a darker level. So these right here were particularly bad. And I'll go back to the lighter colors for the other one. Just trying to find the closest match within reason. That actually is pretty good right there. I'm not going to get much better than that. Just so I feel personally better about it. Because these are visible bits. I don't want the nub marks to be too visible. The correct way to do it is to do a full painting job, which is like a 17-step process. That takes a week. I don't have time for that. Oh, it's come pre-painted, pre-colored. All the color is in the plastic, but you can still paint them. No paint and no glue. Vast majority look wonderful, just cut and snapped, exactly. So I try to paint one, have no idea what to do, thinking Grandpa is easy-ish. Sure. It has a lot of large surfaces that you can do good things with your techniques. Gunzo's supposed to get gun tank, huh? Definitely saw somebody in here who was looking for gun tank. PCC and PCG. I feel like I'm going way too slow today again. And I know I've said many times, including recently, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's about the journey, not how quickly.
Super easy, barely an inconvenience.
Not how quickly we get to the destination. But that's it. Kind of was planning on getting this kit done today. I would like to get it done today because I'm not doing Gundam until next week. Struggle with vehicles and mechs. Okay. Only ever done RC bodies. Yep. Zaku green and beige paint job. Right on. Painting adds an inordinate amount of time to the build. It really does. Can't wait for MG Aerial 3 to 4 years from now. Yeah. Shadow Hunter, hello, and thank you for using your
Hello there.
exclamation Prime subscription from Amazon on this channel out of all. I appreciate the support very much. And I hope you'll enjoy the emotes and the subscriber commands and sounds and things that you now can use if you want to. About 5 vehicles, any level of success you're happy with, I see. Involved in RC for many years. Did I build complex stuff? Yes.
Upvote that.
Cars, helicopters, trucks, planes, gas, electric, yes. All. I did. Between a little and a lot of all. Oh, one more PCG goes up here. At last count, I had done over 700 RC things. Almost missed the Destiny stuff. Oh, happy to use it on something you like watching. Well, thank you. Thank you very, very, very much. Definitely definitely want to make sure to use that somewhere. I mean, you don't have to, but since you already have Amazon Prime. But I appreciate, since you can only use it one place, I especially appreciate the vote of confidence to use it over here. Remember getting a super rooster for your rustler? Overkill much? Sheesh. There might be a plane video. Led, welcome back. Interesting kit. It is. It is. $600 UCS Lego kit that sits on the shelf versus RC car that you just keep using and using and using and using. Right. Yeah. Kind of like buying a Lego Atari 2600 that sits on your shelf versus buying a Nintendo Switch. Or if you need the nostalgia because Atari 2600, then you get an original Atari 2600 and a whole stack of games for the same price, and then you play it. And then if you just want it on the shelf, you can still put it on the shelf. And it's more accurate because it's the actual real thing. Traxxas Rustler had a rooster back in the early 90s. Okay, we have so many flippin' RC people here. I guess I have no choice.
I will
just
upvote that.
Just to kind of get it out of our collective systems. Especially when so many people started out with Wrestler in particular.
This is fine. I'm okay with the events that are unfolding currently.
This is unprecedented. I don't think we've ever had this many people in chat on Twitch, on a Gundam stream, on a Lego Guys channel, talking about RCs, and specifically Traxxas Wrestlers. All right.
What the heck is this?
What the? Oh. No, it's still too much. Here, let's just do this. I gotta read that. That was moderated. And let's see. Oh, yeah! Catch up real quick. Or so you keep using breaking fixing, unless you don't abuse it and actually don't have to fix it that frequently. No substitute for the genuine article when it comes to nostalgia, right? Let's see. Getting caught up. Okay, all right, there. Right, so this was my first RC, but it is highly modified. Anybody who remembers the Traxxas Rustler will recognize, who remembers it intimately, will recognize how modified this is when I do that. You will see many things that don't make sense. Many things that don't make sense. Completely different uprights and knuckles and shock tower and shock position and everything trimmed out and completely custom made rear shock tower and different shocks and different arms and geometries and motor plate No MIP rear axles. They were too heavy. Whoa. This ran stock class. Also, this stuff, don't ignore this. I never raced with those. That was just for a single run. All the suspension geometry is customized on this, which was my personal main thing was suspension and lightning. I was not into throwing upgrades at a thing because upgrades were cool and would give you clout. Heavily modified, an understatement. Watching a Lego video, his husband said, "I know that voice. Remembered my RC days." Right on. What weight oil in the shocks? So again, the suspension geometry is nothing like the original, and also I was more into running smaller diameter pass-through holes rather than more holes in the because of the two-stage effect that you get from the turbulence. But this one would run, I believe, most recently, I think the fronts were 2 holes with like 25 weight up front. The rears is completely different geometry. It's probably running like 60, 70 weight with the rears might be running 3 holes. Yeah, that feels more like 3 holes. Quite the Gundam. Yeah, so this is made from a sheet of carbon fiber and a block of Delrin that I just all completely cut out. There is literally only one of those in existence in the world. No other Atraxis Rustler has that rear setup. I have not run this in quite a long time. Last time I ran this car was probably more than a decade ago. The paint job on this and the order of operations of the paint on this was done specifically to minimize the weight of it. So I was able to get my full team colors on there with the absolute most efficient use of paint so that the center of gravity would be low, because nobody thinks about the center of gravity effect of your paint job. It actually makes quite a bit of difference. Now, 9 years? No, it's definitely much more than 9 years, because I've been full-time in Lego for 9 years. Full-time. Came for the RC, stuck around for the Lego. I recognized the voice way back when I started Lego. RC channel, Ultimate RC Network. Let me go back to here and here. Put this back away. Yeah, that truck started out in 99 or 2000.